Hello, everybody. My name is Melissa, and this is
Denise.
and we're just going to share a little bit about HIV and my experience with AIDS living here in Lee County, Florida, and the stigma that we have faced with it, the criticism, and the guilt, like the shame, the judgment. Myself, the way I got it was from a partner that did not disclose their status to me. And then Denise is going to disclose the way she contracted the HIV virus.
Well, I was born with HIV. I didn't really know I had HIV. I actually thought I was a normal baby, but until I found out when I was 10 years old that I was living with HIV, it was to the point I didn't know who I was. I didn't know who I am. I didn't think I was normal, stuck in a hole in your room all day thinking suicide. Usually I just walk around and I always tell myself, I hope a car hit me and just be over with it. Usually I'll have a knife. My brother walked in the room. I almost stabbed myself. I usually used to cut myself. I don't cut myself anymore. It's just hard to be judged by people outside and don't know what's going on inside. Usually some people don't know until you're ready to tell the person. Sometimes some person don't tell nobody. But for me, physically, it's hard. My mom don't like speaking about it. She don't want me speaking about it. But for me and my sake and my health and how I feel, it's time to let it go and just forgive yourself. It's not like I went around and slept and just got it. It was just of God creating me who I'm supposed to am, who I am. And I have to accept that and live with it and just love myself. And if anybody can't be my friend, that's fine. I don't need to have any friends. I have God. I have my mom. Me and my mom are compatible.
Well, you got me now. I met
I
you.
got you too. So,
yeah.
and my boyfriend, long story short, he find out in a wrong way. I didn't tell him yet. But after he found out, I actually did tell him the truth, and he didn't get mad or anything. He did got tested. He's negative. And you guys, it's hard to tell people that you have HIV, but if you have someone that you love truly, please be sure to tell them. It's better for your sake. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So, you know, what we're going to end up doing, we're going to start doing more videos about HIV, because actually, if you want to give your age?
I'm 20.
Yeah.
So 1996.
20 years old. And she was born with it. So that goes to show, you know, in spite of what I'm going through, everybody's different. She's been living 20 years. She was born with it. I contracted it through sexual intercourse. It depends on the type. It depends on the strand. It depends on your medical treatment, your body, if you have other illnesses. You know, there's like a lot of many factors that come along with the HIV virus.
Mm-hmm.
And as I get to know her, because I just met her maybe a few days before World AIDS Day. It just so happened, you know, I happened to go in an agency, and I was there trying to put in a couple hours, and I shouldn't have been there, and then she popped up, and then we ended up in the room together, and like I went out and I talked to her, and I was like, oh, you need to get some condoms, and you know, like she was there with somebody, and I didn't know what she was there for or anything, and then you know, I was introduced to her, and she came out and told me what she was there for, and just like, I don't know, as soon as she came in the room, like she even seen it, like my aunt, like I just got like this connection, like it was just, I don't know.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was, yeah, like just the vibe, the connection, the atmosphere just totally changed in that whole room. And then we went out just the other night, and I'll tell you, she's been a true blessing to me, so there will be more stories. We will get a YouTube channel going. She will do one individually. I'll do one individually. We'll do maybe one together. To just really start getting stuff out there and to bring awareness to Lee County, Southwest Florida, on the different ways. You know, like I said, she was born. I got it sexually transmitted. And we can relate so much. Like, we finished statements. There was somebody else that was with us, and like that person was like, oh my God, you guys are like so much alike. Yeah. Like it was, yeah. So you guys are going to be looking forward to it, and I know there's going to maybe be some other people that may hopefully that want to start talking about it, that are also positive, to come aboard, and then we
that
could
understand what we go through too.
Yeah, that, you know, can get on the channel, because like what I was going through tonight too, she texted me, she's like, nah man, she's like, you need a friend, like come get me, you need a friend, you're going through a lot. And
yeah,
like, yeah, so, but you guys have a wonderful night, be blessed, and remember, get tested,
be safe,
and if you are positive, make sure
condoms,
you let your
spouse know.
Yes, let your spouse know, and
before
shove it up.
anything happens.
Yeah, so thank you, bye.
Bye.